Welcome to IB360. In this video, we are going to solve the first two problems of Mathematics Standard Level Paper 1, TZ1, Monday 30 May 2019. So these are the two questions that we will solve. So let's move towards the first question. So the question is, the following Venn diagram shows the events A and B where P of A is equals to 0.3. The values are shown at the probability. So all the values are in probability part. So ultimately you are getting that the complete probability will be 1. So this is just for the knowledge. So now find the value of P. As you can see from this particular question, that is P of A is given as 0.3. So ultimately this complete value P of A is 0.3. So then I can write 0.1 plus P is equals to, here as you can see, this is the value of P and this is 0.1. So ultimately we can write, 0.1 plus P is equals to 0.3. So from here we can write P is equals to 0.3 minus 0.1. Here it is minus 0.1. So we are getting P is equals to 0.2. So the value of P is here. So now we can write, find the value of P, it is 0.2. Now we will move towards the next question. Find the value of Q. We need to find the value of Q. As you can see, this is the Venn diagram and all the values are in probabilities. Then we can say this value plus this value plus this value plus this value is equals to 1 because it is in probability. So we can write 0.1 plus P. First we will write P. So 0.1 plus P plus Q plus 0.4 is equals to 1 because all the values are in probability. So from here we can write 0.1 plus the value of P was 0.2 plus Q plus 0.4 is equals to 1. So 0.7 plus Q is equals to 1. So we can write Q equals to 1 minus 0.7. So from here we can get the value, that is Q is equals to 0.3. So this value is also done. So in here we can write, find the value of Q. So Q is equals to 0.3. So this is also done. Now the next problem. Find P of A bar union B or A complement union B. So what does A complement means? Now A complement means the highlighted area that I am doing. See the highlight. So this complete highlight area, whatever there outside A, will be our region. So just see the highlighted area. So just this is the region that is in the A complement part. So this is in the A complement part. We have this complete outside region. So now the fact that you need to remember, now this is only just A complement. This is just A complement, this part. Now again we have another part, that is union B. So union B means the part that is inside B will be this part only. So then it will be complete the part. It will complete the part. So now we can write, as from the image you can see, now we can write, from here you can see, that is P of from here P of A complement union B is equals to basically the area outside 0.1. So it is including P plus Q plus 0.4. So we can write the value of P is 0.2, Q is 0.3 plus 0.4. So we are getting P of A intersection A complement union B is equals to 0.9. Again, another way to do that particular part, as you can see, this is the part that we are excluding from that complete part. So we can write P of this is equals to basically 1 minus 0.1. So we are getting 0.9. So this can also be done. So in this way this problem is solved. Now we will move towards the next question, that is question number 2. Now question number 2. A line L1 has equation r is equals to minus 3, 9, 10 plus s over 6, 0, 2. So this is the directional vector. As you know, this is the DC or dV, whatever you can see. So this is basically the direction. This we will need in our problem. So now we will start the math. So first, in the first problem, we need to find out the value of C. So the question is L1 has equation this and the point 15,9C lies on L1. So we can write 15,9C. This point is basically lies on C1. So is equals to, we can write from here minus 3, 9, 10 plus S into 602. So from here, from this two part, we can construct three equations. Just see what are the equations. So 15 is equals to minus 3 plus 6s. So from here we can get one equation. This is equation number 1. So after comparing this, we are getting 9 equals to 9 plus s into 0. So this is equation number 2. And third equation is c equals to 10 plus 2s. So this is these are the three equations. Now to find the value of c, we need the value of s. As you can see from this equation, we can get the value of s also. So from here we can write 15 equals to minus 3 plus 6s. So we are getting 18 is equals to 6s. So s is coming out to be 3. So s equals to 3. Now we are getting c is equals to 10 plus 2 into 3. So we are getting c equals to 10 plus 6. So the value of c is 16. So this is the answer. So the value of c will be 16. Now we will move towards the next question. It is also a very simple question, very simple question. Just you need to remember the direction vector part. Okay. So now the last part of this question is write down a vector equation for L2. What is L2? L2 is a parallel line to L1 and passes through a point 1, 2, 3. Now equation for any parallel line, L2, let this is the parallel line. Now it is equals to r equals to, it is in the format r equals to a plus tb, where a is equals to the known positional vectors and b is equals to the direction vector. Now here the direction vector, here a is equals to, as you can see, the known positional vector are 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2 and 3, and the direction vector. So as L2 is equals to, here I am writing, just see the part, as L2 is parallel to L1, so the direction vector will be same. Direction vector will be same. So from here you can see the directional vector B will be is equals to 6, 0, 2. So now we can construct the equation for L2, that is a plus tb. So basically it is nothing but 1, 2, 3 the known positions plus t into the direction vector, that is 6, 0, 2. So this is the equation of L2. So thank you for watching IB360. In next video we will discuss the later problems. Thank you.